In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to perform sprint agile planning and sprint retrospective in Jira. This process is essential for teams using agile methodologies to ensure efficient collaboration and continuous improvement. Let's get started by accessing your Scrum board, which is specifically designed for agile methodologies featuring sprints. It's the central hub where all the action happens and the starting point for our task today. Once you're on your Scrum board, you'll want to navigate to the backlog section. The backlog is a crucial feature of agile project management as it lists all the items that are proposed for inclusion in future sprints. It represents the pool of stories, tasks, and bugs that your team can actively work on next. Now let's move forward by creating a new sprint. You can do this easily by clicking the Create Sprint button located at the top of the backlog. This initiates the process of structuring your upcoming set of tasks. Once your sprint is created, the next step is to begin selecting the issues you want to tackle. Take the time to choose carefully from your backlog and move these items into the new sprint. This selection is critical because it dictates what your team will focus on during this sprint cycle. When you're ready, you'll want to officially start the sprint. Simply click on Start Sprint. Here's where the details come in. After you initiate the sprint, you'll need to define the specifics that will guide your team. Start by giving your sprint a name. It should be something descriptive yet straightforward to offer clarity on its focus or objectives. Following that, you must set the duration of your sprint. Typically, sprints last from 1 to 4 weeks depending on your team's workflow and project needs. Then establish the start and end dates. These dates help structure your work timeline and are used to assess how well things ran during the sprint retrospective later on. Next, add a sprint goal, a concise statement that defines what the team is aiming to achieve within this sprint. Once everything looks good, click on Start to kick off your sprint officially. Completing the sprint involves wrapping up all tasks and reviewing what has been achieved. Once everything is done, it's time to move into the retrospective phase. In Jira, you can create a sprint retrospective in Confluence by selecting Create a retrospective for this sprint. Choose a Confluence space for storage where all related team discussions can be stored for future reference. You'll have the option to decide between a Confluence page or a whiteboard for conducting your retrospective. Choose the format that best fits your team's style. Once decided, create the retrospective and make sure to publish it so everyone in the team can access it. Encourage your teammates to contribute their insights both before and during the meeting. This collaboration is key to improving team performance, and the retrospective is automatically linked to the sprint, providing an easy reference for future planning. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to performing both sprint planning and retrospectives effectively using Jira and Confluence. Thanks for watching.